Today's sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away on the game's first play. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Ready. Warrior 17. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
receiver, it's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Down the left sideline. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 54 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And Colts will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Crowd ball leading.
Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. As we are ready to get back underway. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for the Colts.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
Let's go now.
Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 6-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Up the middle they go. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Colts 14, Giants 7.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. 2nd and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark them off with a gain of 24 and another first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Right back to Warren again. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Giants sending out their punchers. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. It's first down, and they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
It's second and 8.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Let's go. Track the 60. Track the 60. Track.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's in! Touchdown, Giants.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead.
Giants 14.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds here. And it's only a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down and 3.
Set up. Liking 18.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Giants.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
2nd and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
The 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Set up. Drop ball 80. Go.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. That's taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, Colts. That his second touchdown tonight. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now a give up the middle. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
The running back again the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up to third and 3. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.